If you want to understand Americans when they speak and sound more fluent yourself, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Hannah, a native English speaker from the United States, and today we're going to do a shadowing practice. If you don't already know, shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and repeat what they say at the same time or right after. You're not going to think about grammar or translate in your head. You just have to copy the rhythm, speed, and sounds. And honestly, shadowing works faster than almost any other method for building real fluency. By the way, Airlearn, the language app which also focuses on teaching English the way it's actually spoken, is linked for you in the description. So first, I will narrate a story at a little slower than my normal speed. You just have to listen. Don't worry about catching every word. Just listen to how it sounds. My friend texted me this morning and said, "Did you get my message?" Honestly, I hadn't checked my phone. I'd just woken up and needed a minute. I told her, "Would you mind if I call you back in an hour?" She said, "Not at all. Take your time. I really miss you when we don't talk," she added. I smiled, turned my phone off silent, and got up to make coffee. Okay, did some of those words seem to disappear into each other or blend into one? That's because of two things that native English speakers constantly do while they're talking. First, we have assimilation. This is when two sounds at a word boundary change into a completely new sound. The most common version of assimilation is when a word ending in a T, D, or S is followed by the word U. When that happens, they blend. So if a word ends in T and the next word is U, it makes a sh sound, like this. Meet you becomes meet you. Did you catch that? Meet you. I'll meet you later. And if a word ends in D and the next word is U, it makes a j sound. So would you becomes would you. Did you becomes did you. Okay? And a word that ends in S followed by a U makes a sh sound. So you might have heard me say miss you, not miss you, miss you. All right, next we had linking. So this happens when a word ends in a consonant and flows directly into the next word starting with the vowel. Then they don't stay separate. The consonant just kind of blends over. So let me give you some examples. Not at all becomes not at all. Turn it off becomes turn it off. Pick it up becomes pick it up. Okay, now that you are aware of linking and assimilation, or even if you forget those fancy names, you're now aware that the sounds of words blend together in natural spoken English. So let's continue shadowing. Now I'm going to go through the story very slowly, line by line. I want you to say each line out loud right after me. This time, try to notice where linking and assimilation are happening. It will start to click for you that, oh, that did you becomes did you. Let's get right into it. My friend texted me this morning and said, "Did you get my message?" Honestly, I hadn't checked my phone. I'd just woken up and needed a minute. I told her, "Would you mind if I called you back in an hour?" She said, "Not at all. Take your time." I really miss you when we don't talk, she added. I laughed, turned it off silent, and got up to make coffee. All right, hopefully you were able to follow along and notice the linking and assimilation. Now we're going to do at natural or normal speed. This time, say it along with me, okay? Don't repeat after me, say it with me. My friend texted me this morning and said, "Did you get my message?" Honestly, I hadn't checked my phone. I'd just woken up and needed a minute. I told her, "Would you mind if I called you back in an hour?" She said, "Not at all. Take your time. I really miss you when we don't talk," she added. I laughed, turned it off silent, and got up to make coffee. Okay, how was that for you? Hopefully you were able to stay with me. Let's do one more. This time, I'm not gonna slow down. I will do my natural speed. See how closely you can follow me, or if you can just listen for now. All right. My friend texted me this morning and said, "Did you get my message?" Honestly, I hadn't checked my phone. I'd just woken up and needed a minute. I told her, "Would you mind if I called you back in an hour?" She said, "Not at all. Take your time. I really miss you when we don't talk, she added. I laughed, turned it off silent, and got up to make coffee. Wow, great job. Today you practiced 2 features of real American speech: assimilation, which is when sounds fuse at word boundaries, and linking, when consonants slide into the next vowel. You can always go through the slow section as many times as you need. Practice makes perfect. And this is actually part 3 of a series focused on how native speakers actually sound. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And remember, you can download the Airlearn app today to keep learning how Americans actually speak. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.